Well, good morning and welcome to the Rebel Express Show. It is March 17th, 2020, and I'm Chris Capoletti. Here we go with today's Rebel News. All right, once again, you can reach me, right here at my Twitter handle, at Diesel68. Yes, I know it's spelled wrong. It's a little joke that goes back many, many years. So, at Diesel68, and my email, ccapoletti@mycrcs. All right, from the, let's call it the desk of Mrs. Bickler, our school nurse at the middle high school. She's always got great suggestions. We have things to do when you are bored. So number one, call a relative you haven't seen in a while. Play 20 questions with a family member. You may be surprised, right? We're so busy. We have sports and activities and drama and clubs and, well, now we don't have anything right now. So play 20 questions. It'll be fun. There is a 7-day free trial on Ancestry.com right now. If you have access to a computer, that might be something fun to explore, a little bit of your ancestry. Read a book, take a virtual tour of a museum or a zoo, help around the house by listening to some of your favorite music. But most importantly, we're going to stay home, we're going to rest up, and continue to wash those hands. Anybody else's hands really, really dry? So I've been putting a little moisturizer on them, but all the washing, wow, that makes them really, really dry. All right, continuing on. We once again want to provide the crisis hotlines, the coronavirus hotline, the Allegheny County Crisis Hotline, and the Cattaraugus County Hotline. If you have any physical or mental issues that you need to reach out, those hotlines are there for you. Okay, big day tomorrow. Cuba Rushford is going to start its lunch and breakfast handout. So this is how it's going to go as of right now. So it's about 9:30 in the morning. This probably won't be out till about 10:30, quarter to 11. So let's say every day at 11 the Rebel Express Show is going to air, because there's a lot of emails, a lot of tweets, there's a lot going on in the mornings, a lot of information to digest. So I try to make it nice and clear for everyone. So tomorrow there is going to be lunch handout at 11 a.m. There's 2 spots, at the Cuba Rushford Elementary in Cuba, New York, and at the Rushford Fire Hall in Rushford, New York. It's going to start at 11 a.m. and it's going to run until 1 p.m. So some important things to remember. Number one, you're going to get Wednesday's lunch and Thursday's breakfast. So on Thursday, you'll get Thursday's lunch and Friday's breakfast. Friday, you'll get Friday's lunch and Monday's breakfast. All right, it's important to remember that we are practicing social distancing. When you pull into the Rushford Fire Hall parking lot or at the Cuba Rushford Elementary in Cuba, New York, you're going to pull into the bus loop, all right, where the buses park at the elementary school. There's going to be a table. You want to walk up to the table, tell them your name. Now, we want to limit contact with people. Remember, the current regulations are stating no more groups of 10. It was don't be 500, don't be 50. Now it's 10. So you're going to walk up, tell them your name. They will place the meal in a box or bag on the table, and then you take it. All right. We don't want to congregate. We don't want a group of 50 or 20 or no more than 10. So you're going to tell them your name, they're going to put it on the table, and then you are going to leave. And again, stay home, stay healthy, social distancing. What is that? That's 6 feet away from another person. 6 feet's a long ways. I'm right now from the camera, I'm about 2 feet. All right, so 6 feet, that's a tall person, a little taller than me. But anyways, so we're going to practice social distancing. Walk up, tell them your name, they'll check it off the list, and they'll put it on the table, then you take it. All right, it's important not to congregate. Rushford at the fire hall, there's going to be a white van. The school has a white van. There'll be a table. If it's raining, I believe there's going to be the blue cross country tent, the 10 by 10. It's going to be there. So you're going to, again, walk up to the table, tell them your name, they'll set it on the table, and you'll take it and go. We think it's a nice system. Mr. Leva is working really, really hard on this, so we thank him for the hours and hours and hours that he's putting into prepping this. All right, so again, just to reiterate, limit contact, practice social distancing, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's going to be at the Cuba Rushford Elementary in Cuba, New York, at the bus loop So they're going to come up. There'll be a table. Go up to the table. At no point are you going into the building. No one can go in the building. I can't go into the buildings. Hence, we're in my living room doing this show. So we cannot go into the building. So you're going to walk up to the table, tell them your name. They'll give it to you. All right. If there's any questions, please feel free to reach out. Reach out on Twitter. Reach out on email. If you want my phone number, I'm not going to put my phone number on here, but if anybody knows me, I give my phone number to everybody. So if you don't have it, reach out to me. I can give you my phone number. And again, all of the admin, all of the Rebel Nation, we're here for you, and we want to start this food process in a really great way. We want to get kids fed. All right, tweet of the day, boom! Here we go. Thank you, Miss Neubauer. You may have noticed that you got your census paperwork in the mail recently. Let's do our part and provide information on our community. Here's a reminder of what the census is. I'm going to post that video of the census on a link on my Twitter. So if you want to watch that, it's a really great video. Thank you, Miss Neubauer. Miss Neubauer staying active. Nice job. Next, today's precept. We do this every day. If you don't know, Mr. Beck puts out a precept every day, and we always make it one of our tweets. Thank you, Mr. Beck, for continuing this. Today's precept. You do not fear, you do not falter, you do not yield. All right? I like it. I like it. We're here. We're working. Let's do this. And thank you, Lori Little. Lori Little's always active. She's one of our parents in the Rebel Nation. She's responding to Miss Neubauer's journaling. I thought this was great. Found this online. They've already picked one out. This is great. Again, I started my little journal yesterday. I decided this is like a digital journal for us almost. This is like a little historical recap, but I also have my little journal here that I'm going to be like writing in. All right. So I definitely want photos and videos because I want to capture what's happening historically. If you remember, I was a history teacher for many, many moons. So let's journal, let's capture, and thank you, Lori, for putting that out. Next, boom! Keeping it light. Tom Brady, no longer a Patriot. That came down about 10 minutes ago. I like that he puts that on Instagram and Twitter that he's thanks the Patriots. So here's my question. If you know me, I'm a Steeler fan. So AFC East, are the Bills the favorite now? Are the Bills the king of the AFC East? Okay, maybe. I know my Steelers. Woo-hoo, rough year last year. All right, thank you, Mrs. Kelly Volts. So I'm going to post these in their entirety on Twitter. There's 2 nice PDFs. I'm just going to put up 2 portions of them right now. So number 1, set small daily goals. Look to have some fun. Let the worries go. I really like let the worries go. Having trouble letting go of the worries? Try these strategies. Set a 3-minute timer. During those 3 minutes, think about all the worries you want to. When the timer goes off, worry time is over. Get up, move to a new space, and think of something else. I practice that. That's a good one. So if I have to really worry, I'm just going to I'm a professional worrier. I'm going to worry, and then I'm going to move on. I'm going to let it go. I like that suggestion. Nice job. And write your pieces on a piece of paper. Write your worries on a piece of paper. I really like that. And also the next one, why are we staying home from school? All the adults at school want you and your family to be safe and healthy. Scientists are recommending that we stay home and avoid being in crowds or large gatherings like classrooms full of friends. We are staying home from school to slow the virus from spreading. It's called Lower the Curve. If you haven't seen those, maybe tomorrow's show I'll put that on. I'll get the latest graphic on that. So again, wash our hands, stay safe, and we're really thinking about you, Rebel Nation. All right, one more time, Sora. You can borrow ebooks and audiobooks. If you want help with your ID or your password, reach out, Mrs. Ross. Mrs. Ross is fantastic. The public libraries are closed right now. I know Cuba's closed. I don't know if Olean Public Library is closed. I will find out for tomorrow's show. All right, and you can always get with Mrs. Ross on her Twitter at CRCS Library. All right, Mr. Tompkins, the fun part of the show right now. Now, the whole show is fun. You can keep it light. But Mr. Tompkins has put out something for everyone to try. Now, don't hurt yourself. That's a disclaimer. It's called the Push-Up Challenge. Let's take a look.
Hey guys, Mr. Tompkins here. I'm going to start a series of challenges, little physical challenges. It's really important that while we're at home for the next month or so, that you guys keep yourself active. Whether it's go outside, go for a walk, on a beautiful day. But in the meantime, I'm going to give you a challenge every day. First day is push-up challenge. Now, it's not your basic push-up. Everybody can pretty much do a basic push-up. We're going to take that clapping push-up up a notch. First one's called Superman push-up. I'm going to go down in push-up position. I'm going to push up and I'm going to try to fly. So down, okay, and then do it again. Now, if you can do that, you're going to do toe touch push-up. I'm going to press down, I'm going to come up and touch my toes. One more time. And that's it. I'd love to see you guys post that. Send it back to me. Hashtag MyCRCS. Tag Jay Tompkins 120 on Twitter or Mr. Cap. All right? Good luck. Stay tuned for the next one.
Okay. Please video your attempts. You can reach us at Twitter at JTompkins120 or my own Twitter. So video yourself trying these, or remember, this is a little advanced. Just try some push-ups. Throw some video on that iPad or that iPhone or the Android, whatever. Take a little video, tweet at us. We'd love to see them. We'd love to see everybody trying a little bit. And Mr. Tompkins is going to send those videos on a regular basis. What does that mean? We're not quite sure yet, but it might be every day, it might be every other day, it might be once a week. But again, we're just getting this started. But I like it. I tried it. You have to wait till the end of the show to see this. The senior can drive is canceled. Save those cans. Save those Pepsi and Coke cans and maybe some other cans. And by the end of this, there may be a lot of cans. So keep collecting those cans and save them. The senior can drive will take place, just not right now. Somewhere down the road. All right. At the end of the show, I'm going to show you some of Lupo's and mine adventures from yesterday. We got out. We did a little training. We did a little walking. And I did try the push-up challenge. I'll let you be the judge. Roll the tape, and we'll see you next time right here on the Rebel Express Show. Stay classy, CR.